So some quick channeled messages before I go into this reading. This spiritual warfare is nothing new, but if you're anything like me, then you like to be practical so you don't become ungrounded. If you really think about it, everything started out with nothing. That's why they say you can create your own reality. I wonder what the world would be like if everyone viewed it like that. This earth really is just a place to experience. Apparently that's fun when all you experience in heaven is bliss. What's interesting though, what's coming out in the reading is I don't feel a whole lot of experience going on. It feels like there's a lot of indecision, and let me tell you why. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Death reversed. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new financial beginning. So you're not receiving a new financial beginning. Death reversed, which means you're not letting something go or something's not letting you go. Two of Wands, which is indecision. See, they're looking two different ways. Two of Cups reversed, so it's not even a good relationship. Six of Wands reversed. There's no victory. You don't feel happy. Two of Swords. So look, 2, 2, 2. If you've been seeing 2, 2, 2, this reading is for you, absolutely. And I'm pretty sure the world, I believe it's either 21 or 20. The world reversed as well. But see, with this card here, the Two of Swords, you know, it's just like that's the energy I'm picking up on, and it's almost like the Magician here is right under the Death reversed. Once you make the decision to choose to let this go, this definitely to me is a love reading though. So the Two of Wands, which is indecision, which is absolutely nothing like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands makes her mind up and she chooses what she wants. Once you choose what you want, all this goes away. All this up here goes away. This is the energy you need to be in. The Lover's reverse. The Knight of Cups reverse. Let that energy go. You stop being the lover. You stop being the one offering the cup. And then the Hangman reverse. You're not stuck. Once you choose to not be stuck anymore, victory. Also, this will impact your finances tremendously. On the back of the deck is the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning. You don't have to worry about where am I going to find that passion that I find here. Okay, Spirit, where is this coming from? Ego. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. I feel like you guys have a lot of patience, that's for sure. Fear. So there's ego and fear. So fear will be part of your ego because fear thinks it's protecting you. But fear is also what? False evidence appearing real. Nothing is real, like I said in the channeled messages. All them beliefs that you have, they're just, you know, neurons in your, I think I'm saying it right, pathways in your brain going off. Okay, so they're just sparking and we think they're important. I heard that and I was like, yes, that makes so much sense to me. Attachment. True growth requires letting go. So it's just time to let go. This is what I recorded yesterday, but I didn't really like the reading, so I just deleted it, and it's kind of saying the same thing as well. And I do believe this is a love reading. It could have something to do with work. It's definitely somebody you're in the realms of like living with or like seeing every day. What chakra do they need to focus on? So your third eye and your throat chakra. So your third eye so that you can see things clearly, and your throat chakra so you can speak your truth. It's time for you to see the truth and accept the truth. Even if you don't at this time, Spirit still is walking with you. So that's nothing to be afraid of. You always will have guidance and abundance. Spirit really wants you to focus on your health right now, because once you outgrow something, you outgrow it. Reality check coming in. So something definitely happened. Look, self-employment. That's good. These are on the back of the deck. So these could be something you may want to focus on your health, and it could have something to do with employment. Time for something new, I believe. You're ready for this. That's the thing. Self-employment. Where you've been committed so much, like good things can happen for you. I feel like some things have been blocked because when you are with these certain people, it's like they're not meant to experience those blessings. See, look at that. See, I'm telling you, you're not meant to They're not meant to experience your blessings or your love. It's like you can't even give them your love. And you're going to make a wise decision regardless. Even if it's made for you, the wise decision will be had. It says the lover, the crone. See, the crone is the older one. It's the older lady, because the maiden, the mother, the crone. So the maiden's the kid or the girl, and the mother is the mother. Obviously, she had a kid, and then the crone is the old lady. So you're like, you're not an old lady. I'm not calling you an old lady, but you've been there, done that. Like, you're ready for real love, and just a lot of these people, I don't feel like the vow, you're ready for marriage and everything. Like, you're ready to settle down. The healer, you're a healer. That's why you attract these energies to you. But I don't think they were meant to be there forever. Like, they're just taking from you. You're meant to focus on your castle and your heart. Yes. Because you are a gem. See? You're like a ruby. And like, you have a lot of love to offer people. Everybody. And I just feel like this person brings you down a little bit. What energy wants to come through? Thank you. I cannot say that word, but it says transcending fear. We was just talking about it. So if you've been struggling with your fear, please tap into this energy. Look it up online. Do some research. What do you find out about it? How does that resonate with you? This can be very eye-opening for people. And also, if you want to ask them for help, ask them for help. It says, facing fears leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. So there's a lot for you. And look, this is the only one that was sitting like this. The Queen of Wands, she's ready to come out. She's ready. She's ready to be the Queen of Wands. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. So that was speaking your truth. This could be something to do with work. I just feel like it's somebody very close that you have to deal with every day. Divine intervention, regardless, you're protected. Create space for divine order to unfold. So you need to, like, if you want to get a blessing in clothes, you need to clean out your closet. Or if you want to get a blessing in dishes, you need to clean out your cabinets. You see what I'm saying? Buddha is coming out as well. Heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and the world. That's what I was talking about here, is because people, like, they think too much about what they think the world is, and all these thoughts are, and neurons are going off in your brain, and we think they're important. And that's why people, like, I don't understand how people feel like it's okay for them to control other people, because that's just weird to me. But anyways, you can create your own reality. Mother Mary on the back of the deck, which means you do have ancestors watching you. That's been coming out a lot here recently, is the ancestors. By the way, welcome back to my channel, Wind of Regeneration. If you're new here, subscribe, because if you've made it this far, you definitely want to stick around and see what else comes out. If you have children, they're very important part of your life. It's like part of your karma is what I'm trying to say. Our ancient future. Yep, because we're bringing, they say, the new age, but it's actually old teachings back to the future. Trust your innocence. So yeah, you're meant to be the way you are. People has made you feel weird because of the way you are. They're just stupid. Journey to wholeness. So this is meaning that you need to accept who you are. Evolution and how you've evolved. The violet flame. So you give off like this radiating spiritual energy is what I'm picking up. Starseed elemental and communication co-creation. That throat chakra. Crown chakra and harmonic flight. So you got quite a few chakras coming out for you in this reading. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. You might be relocating is what it says. The Hermit, card 9. Find or be a mentor. Take a breath from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth is really important right now. It's almost like you've forgotten about that here recently. Because you need to switch up your spiritual stuff here now. Awakening Change the way you've been looking at the situation. And 8 of Winter, you have what it takes. So you've been thinking you don't have what it takes, and you do have what it takes to complete this mission. On the back of the deck is the Age of Light. Yep. You might be an Aquarius. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. You might like to do an Akashic guided meditation on YouTube. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. That's why they were saying find a mentor or be a mentor. Share your voice. How many times you need to start speaking your truth. Whether it be on a platform or just to the people around you, it is time to speak your truth, because holding it in is not helping the world. People absolutely need to hear your truth. 888, which is abundance, and it says karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encouraging you to take a personal responsibility to use it and realize your greatest potential. So, what people are these talking about? The ones that actually do care about you, that you've been ignoring or not talking to, or, you know, that you may feel a little bit of guilt. Not saying that they're mad at you for anything. They may just know that you got stuff going on. If you've been feeling guilt about a certain person because you haven't talked to them because of this situationship that's been going on, I definitely encourage reaching out. Shining light. Like, how many cards are going to come out with the word light here? Because you're a light being. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. There's the word fear again. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. Okay, and yesterday when I was recording that video, the moon was coming out a lot. So your moon placement may be significant. Take time to breathe out. So that's that meditation energy. Meditate and contemplate. That's that Pisces energy. Expect powerful change. 555. Believe in the impossible. View the situation differently, because you've been viewing it like it's not something you are able to accomplish, and you can. Your hard work is paying off. You will receive abundance from working so hard. Maybe you've been getting in your head like, I'm so behind. You're not behind. Look, it's time to release negativity, Scorpio energy. Yeah, that negative thinking about you can't do something, because you absolutely can. I want to get a positive affirmation for you guys. That was quick. I am honest. That's that throat chakra. Honest with yourself. Honest with other people. I am irresistible, and I am grounded. I did mention being grounded at the beginning. There's just some things you got to change about yourself in order to get there, and you're aware of what it is. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. Let's get some ending messages. Acceptance. Accept where you are at this time. The longer we dwell on our misfortune, the greater it is, their power is to harm us. Voltaire. I'm pretty sure he was like a philosopher. I think that's the word for it. And on the top is prosperity. I'm going to end it here. If it resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.